Hello world, my name is Atticus and welcome back to the break room. Today we have, I believe, a monster to find. We should supposedly have a notebook on one of these buttons. I don't know which one. Achievements, magic, skills, no, this just looks like the tutorial menu. Items, tactics. Oh. Set S break. I guess I can't really change those at the moment. Battle position. Neat. That's fine. Files? No, it's not files. Status? I have no idea. Should I? Okay. We're still in the prologue, by the way. I had thought we escaped, but it turns out it was not meant to be. I bet the monster's just that. What in the world? What are these little shining palm? Is this JRPG's iteration of like the incredible experience boosting monster? I don't. There's got to be like a better name for them. They pop up ever so often, they're very difficult to defeat, but if you do, you get a whole lot of experience for it. Maybe we try Soul Blur? Zero. We did 0 damage to it. Great. This still could probably use a bit of healing. Okay. Are you the thing I'm supposed to beat? I think it is. We're gonna go fight it. Ah yeah, a large monster is prowling around. Time to exterminate. Look at that bulbous plant. It is unpleasant. It's got 500 health, this pine plant. 0 damage. Super. Love to see it. If we had fire, apparently that's the way to go. It's doable. Okay, so, well, no, because Joshua's about out of EP. That's gonna be terrible. We want this one. We've got Estelle on the healing and Joshua on the offensive. I don't know how well this is going to work out. Mostly because Joshua can no longer cast spells. You stun it? Goodness. Alright, well, fortunately we can do this now. And hopefully, this will be enough. It wasn't. Well, maybe morale.
Come on.
And then just a regular old attack. It's something. It's just gonna have to do. I just don't know if it's gonna be enough damage. We'll keep topped off just in case. Once more. We did 3 damage. The morale has worn off. But we can do it again.
Come on.
I like the very flat come on. Why are you only dealing 3 damage to this thing? Do better. It blew up.
Not now.
Estelle survived though. So we won. We got a dirty carrot for it. Exterminated the monster on Milch Road. Reviving balm. Whoops. Okay, I think at much detriment to myself, we will be skipping over the standard fare pseudo-random encounters. Because, I don't think they will continue to be terribly interesting. Just me running into a stray monster. And then surviving, hopefully. Maybe not. Who knows? But I think I will cut those out. Unless some viewer just so desperately wants to see them, then I can leave them in. It will take exactly one of you to convince me to leave it in. So get on that. Good morning. How did the job at the farm go? We hit a few bumps in the road, but let me give you a brief report on the details. Joshua gives Aina a rundown of last night's events at the farm. We received payment. Excellent. Still 9th class. I see. So you ended up setting the monsters free because the Purcell family requested you to do so? I think it was premature on their part, but I won't pursue the matter any further. Is it okay to leave things at that? The mission of a bracer is to protect civilians and uphold justice. However, there are many ways we can protect those around us, and there are as many forms of justice as there are stars in the heavens. As a bracer, it is your job to be able to discern these things. Indeed. Our work has very profound implications if you think about it that way. That's because we aren't an organization that deals strictly with monster problems. We also intervene when disputes arise between nations. To become a high-ranking bracer, one must have more than combat strength. A well-honed mind and flexible problem-solving skills are also required. A sharp mind and problem-solving ability, huh? Serious? The road to the big league sounds a lot steeper than I originally thought. Well, then your only choice is to devote yourself to working hard every day. And since you're both here, why don't I give you the details of your next job? Those are the words I've been waiting to hear. I'm ready for anything, so what you've got lined... You'd think eventually I'd learn to maybe read ahead. It's not going to happen. I'm ready for anything, so what have you got lined up for this time? I can't read this line. So, what have you got lined up for us? Wow. Why is that tripping me up so bad? I'm ready for anything. So, what have you got lined up for us this time? Another monster that needs a good whipping? Wow. I got so close to the end. So close. I could reach out and touch the light. And I plummeted. Like Lucy himself. Not this time. This next job will entail the transportation of goods. And get this, your client is none other than Mayor Klaus himself. Really? A request from the mayor? Do you think it'll be alright leaving such an important task up to us? From what I've heard, it's a pretty simple job. In any case, I'd like to speak with the mayor directly about the job details. Alright, we also have other things to report. We found the shiny rock. And we fought a monster. We're 8th class! We did it! Junior Bracer 8th class. And Information Courts as a perk. Excellent. Good work. It seems like you completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish any other jobs, please come back and report again. Alright, any new jobs to pick up? Fantastic. Oh, short. What? The soldiers stationed at the Vert Bridge are set to undergo special training. I've just realized I've set upon a linguistic truth, and I must stick to that truth. The Vert Bridge. Bridge. God. What have I done? The soldiers stationed at the Vert Bridge are set to undergo special training, and we're looking for a few good men or women to play the parts of enemy soldiers. If you're up to the task, contact Chief Warrant Officer Ashton at the Vert checkpoint on the west end of the main road. Alright. I should probably pay closer attention to those. Didn't one of them say to go here? Well, hey there. You two new bracers seem to be having some success lately. I've been hearing a lot about your hard work recently. Yeah, that's because we're still new at this, so we have to work extra hard. That's encouraging to hear. You guys actually came at a good time. I've got an urgent job that needs to be taken care of. Do you think you'd be up to the task of replacing an orbit light in a road lamp along the Milch Main Road? Absolutely, we're going that way. Anyway, I skipped Estelle's line. So we're gonna skip Joshua's too. Thanks, I really appreciate this. I completely forgot it needed to be replaced today. First off, I'll need to give you the replacement part. This is the replacement orbit? That's right. I want you to replace the orbit light in road lamp number 6 on the Milch Main Road to the west. It's the 6th road lamp that you'll come across counting from Roland's west entrance. Make sure you get the right one. I think I've got it. The 6th road lamp from Roland's west entrance, right? Once you found the road lamp, you'll need to open the maintenance panel. You'll need a 6-digit combination to open it. Are you serious? Yep. The combination for the 6th road lamp is 544818. I'm sorry, but could you repeat that again? It's 544818. That's right. Good memory, Joshua. Show off. After the combination is entered, the panel will open. And after that, all that's left is to replace the orbit. It may seem like a simple task, but make sure not to mess it up. The road lamp may have been out of order for a while now. I see. The light of the orbits keep the large monsters away, right? It's not much more than an unconscious dislike for them. But if they do go out, then we run into real problems. Which is why I'm asking you to do this job, just in case. These road lamps are placed just off of the roads in areas where monsters are most likely to appear. Well, you just leave those monsters to me and I'll take care of them. But I better write down that combination before I forget. Then maybe you should let me deal with the combination instead. I'll leave it up to you two to divide up the work amongst yourselves. That should be everything you need to know, so good luck. If you need to double check or cancel the job, then come and talk with me again. Alright. Well, back out this way. Let's see, are you a lamp? I don't know what's a lamp and what's not a lamp. We're gonna say it's this one. From what Freddy said, I think this is the road lamp. I'm fairly certain this is the right one too. It says road lamp number 6 on the panel as well. You're right, it does. Alrighty then, let's get to work and finish this job. Unfortunately, it may not be that easy. What do you mean? That's a lot of flying felines. Where'd all these monsters come from? It looks like the orbit really has burned out. Anyway, one of us will need to fend off these monsters while the other replaces the orbit. Yeah, you're right. Well then. Well, the original agreement was that Estelle would handle the monsters and Joshua would handle the lamp. But we're gonna mix it up. What? Why is there a second Joshua? How about you handle them, Joshua? Do you really know how to replace one of those things? Come on, Joshua, how hard could it be? Even I can do something as simple as replacing an orbment. Says the girl who glued her hand to her head once, but alright, if you say so. I'm counting on you, Estelle. Got it. Why was there... Oh, that's right, Joshua's got nothing. Oh, this is going to go poorly. Goodness. The good music. That soul blurs too much. Nope. This. The dried meatball comes in handy. And we learned the recipe for dried meatball. Okay, that's one down. See, we're just doing a challenge run. We're not going to cut this one because it's a challenge run. And also a story critical combat encounter. I think I've got enough for dual strike. I should be doing that. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried I'd have to eat another meatball, and they are so dry. Goodness. Oh, man. But we've come out victorious. Despite the initial setback. And Joshua got some much needed experience after getting blown up by the plant. That takes care of the first wave. How's it coming, Estelle? I'm entering the combination for the maintenance panel right now. I'm pretty sure the code was... 'Twas 544818. Could have told you that even without the multiple choice, but it is appreciated. Okay, 544818. It's open. Sometimes I'm too smart for my own good. I'm okay here, Estelle. So just focus on fixing the lamp. Got it. Now for the ornament, which goes in like that, and voila! Perfect. Good work, Estelle. All the monsters seem to have gone, too. Whew. I sure got all stressed out over this job. Considering the circumstances, it seemed pretty reasonable to me. But the thing that surprises me the most is that you remembered the combination. Do you want to know the truth? I actually just saw a jumble of numbers in my head and the buttons I happened to press were the right ones. I should have figured as much. You're something else. Anyway, our job is done here, so let's just think about something else. I guess you're right. Alright, how about we head back to town? We'd better go report to Freddy. Alright, let's go. Actually, we're heading to the Viert Bridge, which is just a quick charge across this map, I think. Yeah, look at that. The Viert Bridge. Nope, that's not the button. I'm stuck. I can't think of a voice. I'm stuck standing here today, but travelers are incredibly sparse. Man, I'm so bored. With all this free time, I've started trying to find shapes in the clouds as they pass by. Have you had any luck? I guess we can't go in. The checkpoint here almost gets no travelers, and it's quiet. All I can hear is the babbling of the river and the chirping song of the birds. This is way more relaxing than the farm where I worked before. Well, that's good. We can almost get to the bridge. It is so close. I guess probably have to head inside. Well, if it isn't Estelle. And Joshua, too. Hello, Mr. Ashton. It's been a while since we last met. Yes, it has. So I've heard my boy Luke caused you a lot of trouble, did he? I'm absolutely ashamed as a father. I'm sure it's perfectly normal for a boy his age to be naughty like that. I mean, even I ran outside of town when I was young. Yeah, and you're supposed to be a girl. You're certainly full of energy as usual. I'd love to get you to share some of that vigor with my new recruits. I've been thinking recently about doing a simulated battle to whip my men into shape. So I put in a request at the guild for a few good men or women to play the part of enemy soldiers. I think the pair of you would be the perfect fit for the job. So how about it? Can you do this for me? Yeah. Sure, we'll do it. We'll gladly accept. Thanks, I really appreciate this. Go ahead and take a break until the preparations are ready. If I don't have you in tip-top condition, then there's no point in doing the training. Then I'm ready for an afternoon nap. Alright then, we'll get ourselves ready. Sure, please do what you need to. Oh good, Joshua is not in tip-top shape. Alright, training begins now. Everyone, advance 5 steps forward. Ready yourselves? I know I was bored before, but I know it's just training and all, but it still scares the living daylights out of me. This is a training exercise, so please refrain from speaking. You all need to take this seriously, as if it were a real battle. Estelle and Joshua, you don't need to hold back on my men. That was my intention from the beginning. Your intention was to hold back or not to hold back? We'll do as you request. Yikes. Forward. Alright. How do we want to go about this? We're gonna go all out. Oh, they hit hard. We gotta go all out. Actually, no. It costs too much.
Here I come.
It seems like it fits the characters that Estelle would go all out immediately and Joshua would do a bit of prep work. I don't have any more potions. I do have a meatball though. It's a drill meatball, it's not a dry meatball. That makes more sense.
Not now.
They're really gonna do Joshua dirty like that, huh? Well, still one-on-one. Yikes. You sure aren't messing around, huh? I feel like this could probably go either way. You can win or you can lose. Whoops. You activated my trap card. Murder.
Here I come. All right, we rule.
Joshua did absolutely nothing. Did tank a few hits, I guess. Cease fighting. This training is over. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my goodness, it's finally over. Good job, everyone. Can I say pathetic? Are you guys really supposed to be soldiers? Hey, you be quiet. We're not all feral kids like you. Hey, how about you try and say that one more time? Knock it off, Scott. Training is over. You seriously need to cool down too, Estelle. I hate sore losers. Private Scott. Private Harold. I think what Estelle said just a moment ago is how the citizens of this region really feel. Do you really have what it takes to protect them? It seems as though the both of you need to take another look in the mirror. Yes, sir. Very good. Do not forget what you learned today and strive to fulfill your duties. Estelle and Joshua, thanks for your hard work today. Thanks to you, I think my soldiers have gotten the wake-up call they needed. There's no need to thank us. It's us who should be thanking you. This was excellent training. I agree. This was a good learning experience. If you think so, then you're set for life as bracers. Though our positions may be different, we are both here to serve the public. Although I can't do much else, I'll pray for your success for the both of you. Sure, and thanks again. Take care of yourself. I will, and I hope to be seeing you again sometime. We've done it, and they healed us even. Excellent. Joshua has been down so bad this whole episode. To the extent, or perhaps I named the episode Joshua's Down Bad. Maybe not. That'll probably be the description. The title will almost certainly be You've Activated My Trap Card, Murder. I like that a lot. Nope. This is clear. I need to do that. Looking for a rare mushroom that grows only where there are rich deposits of septium in the ground. Should be an easy, fun job. For details, speak to Orvid at the landing port. Search for a flower known as a bear claw and a savory pinion. The former is native to the forests of Mistwald south of Roland, and the latter comes from insect-like monsters. Okay. We're back, Freddy. I've forgotten his name already. Not his name. His voice. Goodness. Oh, hi, Estelle. From the look on your face, it seems like you finished the job. Yep, and we did a fine job, too. Although we did have a few hang-ups. We thought we'd report to you as a matter of good measure. So it really was burnout, huh? I'm sure it happened because we were late replacing it. Sorry, kids. You were put in harm's way because of me. There's no need to apologize. It comes with the territory. Dealing with dangerous jobs is a part of a bracer's work. I appreciate you saying that. Oh, I know. How about I give you this to make amends? Received Impede 2 quartz. This is a quartz? Yep, it's an Impede 2 quartz. It can prevent an enemy's arts. It can be pretty useful if you use it effectively. Thanks. We appreciate it. No, thank you to the both of you today. If you need to discuss anything about orbments, then stop by anytime. Don't forget to swing by if you have any other business needs. Excellent. Let's see if we can do a bit of modification. Nope. Can't open that one, can't open that one. What about Joshua? Nope, we need more water. Ooh. Interesting. We have an MP2, so I don't particularly feel like we ought to grab that one. Cast one. Ooh. A lot of good stuff. I think first and foremost, though, we gotta open up slots. Perhaps. Do we need to report those? We do still need to report them. Yeah. We still have to speak to the mayor, I think. We also have to talk to Orvid. Darn bracers. How long do they intend to keep me waiting? If they don't hurry and get here, I'm gonna miss my flight. I should have expected as much from a rural backwater burg like this. Huh? Well, I'll be. That's the bracer emblem, if I'm not mistaken. I've been waiting for you to show up. I have an urgent job, so do you have some time to hear my request? Sure. We've got some time. Great. This really helps me out a lot. Alright, let me give you a rundown and explain the details of the job. Let me formally introduce myself. I am Orvid, representative for Orvid Company Limited. Is LTD Limited? I don't know. Orvid Co. Ltd. I'm Estelle, and this is Joshua. It's nice to meet you. Estelle and Joshua, is it? The two of you are quite young, if I do say so myself. We're actually pretty new to this whole bracer thing. Greenhorns? Oh well, I guess you'll have to do. Pardon? Never mind, I was just talking to myself. Alright, let's get down to business. Please excuse my lack of decorum, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Sure. At the moment, I'm looking for a rare mushroom called the firefly fungus. It is said that it only grows in soil rich with septium. There are records of it being picked here in Roland, but no shops seem to carry it. However, it is a vital necessity that I get my hands on one, so I put in a request at the guild house. Soil rich with septium. I can only think of the Malga Trail as a possible location. Do you know any other characteristics of these mushrooms? It seems that it normally grows in areas with patches of grass. However, since it is buried in the dirt, if you don't look closely, you won't find it. Jeez, this one sounds like it's going to be a pain. But once you dig one up, you'll know if it's a firefly fungus or not. For one thing, it glows with a light green color. So that's why it's called a firefly fungus? Well, that makes sense. Alright, have I explained things clearly enough? So basically, all we need to do is find a glowing mushroom in a patch of grass along the Malga Trail, right? Looks that way to me. Well, if they're really growing in the ground, we probably won't be able to find one so easily. If you run into any trouble, come back and speak with me again. I ask that you find one as soon as possible. So there's a sense of urgency from Or of it having a flight, I suppose. Yeah, I guess that works. Oh, the mayor's residence. We found the mayor's residence. Quite by accident. I am actually going to leave this for next time, however. I am trying to keep the episode shorter. Again, we'll see how well that works. Next time we speak to the mayor, we find some mushrooms, and perhaps we'll get out of the prologue. Probably not. But until then, I have been Atticus. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.